Good morning everybody, welcome to this week's Headteacher Bulletin for the week commencing the 12th of June. Let's get going. So in this week's Gospel we look at the story before this one. It's where a crowd of people had gathered and Jesus had blessed 5 loaves and 2 fish and there was enough to feed 5,000 people. So the story of the feeding of the 5,000. And it's the only one of Jesus' miracles to appear in all 4 Gospels apart from the miracle of the resurrection. And this makes it a really significant event. The disciples wanted Jesus to send the crowd away. Instead, Jesus empowered them to go among the crowds and feed the hungry people. The word hunger describes the needs that human beings have other than food. And we can have spiritual, emotional, psychological hunger needs such as compassion, forgiveness, friendship and affirmation. And Jesus wanted his disciples to care about the people they meet and make the difference in their lives, no matter what they may hunger for. And he wants us as his disciples to show God's love and compassion to everyone we know. And that's very much the theme. It's part of our core values at Thomas Becket. And, you know, the core values of respect, truth, compassion, justice and faith is what we teach students and live by every day. So we're really excited about launching our uniform for September 23. So a recent letter communication went out regarding this. So some subtle changes to the new uniform for next year. Black jumpers and black skirts are no longer part of our uniform. They are being replaced with a grey jumper and a grey tartan skirt. So further information will be sent out next week in relation to the uniform supplier. They've finally uploaded that onto their website so that people can start ordering. So just a reminder regarding our new uniform for next week. So we had a really positive, successful event this week for parents regarding the Kenya expedition. It was well attended. Just a reminder, if you wish to sign up for that in 2025, the deadline for that is by the end of this month. And we look forward to starting fundraising to raise the funds for going on that expedition. So the warm weather is very truly here, which we welcome, but just a reminder about the following arrangements that are in place to support being in school whilst the weather is warm. So obviously students can take off their blazers when in classrooms. They can continue wearing their uniform. The uniform is a breathable fabric and it provides adequate coverage for UV protection. So we're continuing to wear our uniform. Water coolers are available, so please ensure your child has brought a water bottle they can fill up throughout the day. We've been monitoring our warmest classrooms and obviously we'll move to cooler spaces as and when needed if the temperatures increase too much, and fans have been supplied to support that airflow and ventilation. We've had staff training on the signs of heat stroke and the issues with the heat, so we've got a significant number of first aiders within the school to respond as needed with that. And obviously during break and lunchtime we're recommending students stay in undercovered areas, but we've also got our new canopies and obviously inside the canteen and sports hall whereby they can use those facilities to stay out of the sun. So just some tips, and just please make sure that any sun cream's applied before they go to school, because it's often useful walking to and from school within the day. So again, save the date, just plug in the 12th of July. It's our Becket Fest. Lots of performances, lots of music, lots of dance. We've also got the dough department attending for homemade pizzas. We've got a coffee van and an ice cream van to support the evening. So do come along, enjoy the music, have some food. It's sure to be a real good event. And lastly, just some key dates. Friday the 30th of June, again, just a reminder, Trust Training Day. Monday the 3rd and 4th of July at the moment is our Year 6 transition days. We've got a sports day on the 14th of July. More information to follow shortly on that. And our end of term is Friday the 21st of July. Thank you. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the weather and we'll touch base next week.